Previously on North Shore.
If you go, we go. She knows jack about hotels. The place will collapse in a month.
I don't want it collapsing in a month. I still own 48% of the Grand Waimea. I need you to stay, both of you. Protect my interests until I can get it all back.
MJ Bevins, this is Clayton Kellogg.
How do you do?
Your boyfriend was guiding his wife, Lindsay.
Our marriage is going through a rough patch, and I think she might be here seeing someone else.
What about your husband, that relationship doctor?
Dr. Clay is a serial cheater.
The hardest part of rejection is learning to trust again. Help me learn to trust.
Tessa.
What? It's not like you haven't seen it all before.
Hello?
Your attitude's becoming a problem.
I had to drop out of a competition, and I was killing it, Erica.
I'm pregnant. Congratulations, Gabriel. You're gonna be a father. Oh, that's the third day in a row.
It says here morning sickness is perfectly normal.
Am I glowing yet? Pregnant women are supposed to glow.
No. You're also subject to mood swings.
Nothing in that book applies. I'm a knocked up lesbian with uptight parents. I'll land in Honolulu first thing tomorrow.
How'd they find out?
I was dumb enough to tell my sister.
At least your parents care enough to visit.
You don't get it, do you?
Get what?
My dad's an arch conservative who threw me out of the house when I told them I was gay. My mother stepped out of Leave It to Beaver. They're gonna force me to go back to Newport Beach. God, I'm starving. Too bad I can't keep anything down.
They're your parents. I mean, they should accept you.
As what? A lesbian who ran off to Hawaii or the swinger who got knocked up by Surfer Boy?
I see your point.
They're not here to knit baby booties. They're here to tell me what a mess I've made of my life. And they're right.
Erica.
I have no money, no health insurance.
Erica.
No job, no one to help, and parents who don't understand.
Erica. Let me go with you to meet your parents.
Excuse me?
I'll go with you.
And risk getting shot by my dad?
This is what I sound like after 5 years. You back, kid? 499, I was born again. 5 years later, and I'm on again. Man, I think I'm born to win.
Hey, where you been?
That's an oxymoron.
Dealing with the record company about a band's release party here Thursday night.
You work too hard.
I'm ambitious.
I know you have a vested interest, and I appreciate what you're doing for the club. You deserve a break. I'm gonna take you out on the water.
Great. But right now, there's Gabrielle Reese.
The volleyball player.
Yeah. I'll go say hello.
Man, this is a great club.
GW Nightlife, new and improved. Hey, Tessa.
Hi, Gabby. I'm a really big fan. Hi, thanks. I'm sure Frankie, the owner, would love to meet you. Do you mind if I bring him around later? Sure, no problem.
Tessa, you look...
I'm busy. What'd you do to her? Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
Hey.
You look stressed.
Yeah, I shouldn't have taken this shift. Chris is at home all alone.
Oh, how's he doing?
Doctor said his knee will take weeks to heal. Otherwise, he's fine. I'm the basket case.
Why?
I thought Chris had run off with his ex-girlfriend. I let the girl's husband mess with my head. We came this close to doing something very stupid. Ouch. Yeah. I felt guilty for even kissing the guy.
Oh, you get over it.
That's what I tell Chris.
Are you insane?
But nothing. Tess, I think honesty is so...
Overrated. Mark my words, a man will blow something this small all out of proportion. MJ, don't ruin the best relationship you've ever had over a moment of weakness, okay?
What if?
No buts. It's over. Hello, Alex.
Tessa? MJ. Hello, Miss Hudson.
Hi. Ladies, I would like for you to meet Dr. Clayton Kellogg. We're in negotiations to host his Love Matters radio show here at the Grand Waimea.
Hi.
Hi, Tessa.
And this is MJ.
Yes, I believe we've met. Nice to see you again, MJ.
Good for a girl from Detroit.
Yeah, I'm used to rough waters. You know, it really is beautiful.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Does that greeting usually come with a kiss and a lay? Relax, I'm joking.
Hey, the club should be kicking ass tonight.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. The Shore agreed to play at the CD release party on Thursday.
Good job. You know, at first, I hated the idea of having a partner, but I gotta tell you, you'll be kicking some ass.
Thank you. Stealing from the Grand Waimea?
Yeah, don't tell Jason.
I have nothing to say to Jason Matthews.
Yeah, I know it's been tough on you.
We're friends, right, Frankie?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think I fell for him because I was here. I was lonely and it made me feel safe.
Well, Jason's a good man.
Debatable.
Not to me.
Well, it's time to move on. There's other fish in the sea.
Oh, you want
Hello, MJ.
What are you doing?
What's with the attitude?
You tried to trick me into bed with you.
Hey. Thank God my wife and Chris were found, but that doesn't mean what you and I had wasn't real.
You and I had nothing.
MJ, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you.
Because I turned you down, you creep.
No, because I have feelings for you and I can't just turn them off.
Stay away from me.
I've decided to broadcast my show from the Grand Waimea, and it could mean that I'll be here for a while.
Hey, Gabriel. How you holding up?
Dude, my life is over.
Erica decided to have the baby.
She's liberal about threesomes, conservative about having babies.
Gabe, you made a mistake. You didn't think about the consequences.
And one night we managed to screw up our entire lives.
It's not true.
Yeah, it is. She's a 21-year-old having a baby. And how am I supposed to surf when I'm supporting a kid?
Might be tough to see the bright side of things right now. Who knows? Maybe having a kid will be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Whatever, dude.
Anyway, I just came by to let you know that Erica's parents just checked in.
What are they like?
Look, let me put it this way. I don't think that alternative lifestyle is in the Jensen's vocabulary.
Great.
Catch up with you. Jason Matthews.
Jason, it's Vincent.
Hey, I've been trying to reach you all day. What's going on?
I'm in Hong Kong, but I can't talk right now. I'm about to step into a financial meeting.
That's great.
I'll check in with you later.
Okay, bye.
Hello, Joe.
Vincent,
You look beautiful.
thank you.
Gentlemen, nice to see you. Ready to lift the limit?
The others have agreed?
Thank you, gentlemen.
Nice to see you again.
We'll catch up later.
Of course.
Right now, I got a hotel to win.
They're not in the room, which means they're on their way down.
It's gonna be okay.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
thank you for coming.
Hey, it's okay.
No, really, you've been great about this ever since I told you.
Hey, this is my kid too.
There they are. Mom, Dad, over here. This is not gonna be pretty. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Oh, honey. Oh, I am so glad to see you. We are so happy that Erica finally found herself a man.
Hooked you up, bro.
How's that?
I just talked Gabby Reese into throwing her birthday bash at your club.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Gabby's birthday is Thursday. What's wrong?
Tessa booked a CD promotional party on Thursday.
She have to switch it.
Well, she worked really hard on the event.
Frankie, it's Gabrielle Reese. I think it takes precedence.
I can't do it.
Why not?
Because I don't want to disappoint her.
Okay. I'll tell her then.
I don't think that'll go over so well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Hello, you're with Nicole.
Old news?
I'm not ragging on you, bro. You did what you had to do.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Frankie, it's Gabby Reese. I thought you'd be doing cartwheels to have her in your club. Why are you so protected with some CD party? Unless, I mean, of course, you've got a thing for Tessa or something, which is the only reason I can
She's my partner.
Excuse me?
She invested in my club when I needed 10 grand.
Where in the hell did she get that kind of money?
I don't know.
Be careful, dude. She's toxic.
You know, I didn't see you coming up with 10 grand. My deal with Vincent lets me book the club. So you tell Gabby Reese she can have any night except Thursday.
He's a manipulative, cheating quack. He told me Chris and Lindsay were in Fiji. It was all a plan to take advantage of me when I was vulnerable.
Have you talked to Chris about this?
If I tell Chris what happened, he'll end it. You know how men blow these things out of proportion.
I still think you ought to be honest.
Yeah, well, I think honesty is
It's the most important thing. But in my experience, secrets always come to the surface. You're better off coming clean.
We should have told them the truth.
That I got you pregnant when you were with your girlfriend?
Okay, maybe not, but now they think you and I are some kind of couple.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What are you talking about?
You said you want to stay in Hawaii, right? So if they think we're hooked up, then maybe they'll subsidize you to stay here, and then I can keep surfing. Tonight at dinner, we'll give them the fantasy. White picket fence, tricycle in the driveway, little chubby cheek grandchild.
You're crazy.
What's that? They're gonna drag you back to Newport.
You gotta be crazy if you think I'm giving you 90 seconds of advertising time.
Look, I realize that it's not customary, but that's what it costs to broadcast from the Grand Waimea.
No deal.
Where's your wife, Dr. Kellogg?
Excuse me?
She certainly left in a hurry after her rescue.
Yeah. Lindsay survived a harrowing ordeal.
Harrowing's a bit of an overstatement, don't you think?
She was lost in the jungle for 2 days.
Ooh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, what a fairy tale. Your wife checked into this hotel alone. An hour later, she set off on her big adventure, a trip that she booked with Chris Rimson weeks in advance. Well, it turns out that Chris and Lindsay were once lovers.
How do you know?
I took her to the airport in the hotel limo. She needed a shoulder to cry on. Now, as a marriage guru, I would assume that you would prefer silence on the state of your own relationship. Sign the agreement, Dr. Kellogg. Thank you.
Dr. Kellogg?
How's it going?
Oh, Jason. Dr. Kellogg will be broadcasting from the Grand Waimea tomorrow. Did you talk to Frankie about the Gabby Reese party?
Yeah, it's no go. Tessa booked a CD party there Thursday night.
I'll have Tessa unbook it.
Well, it's not that easy. See, Frankie's contract with the hotel allows him to call the shots in the club.
Frankie's your best friend, right? So have him change it.
Frankie used Tessa's money to buy into the club.
Well, that girl is full of surprises.
I need to talk to you about something.
Not going anywhere.
I haven't been completely honest with you.
Me neither.
But you said nothing happened between you and Lindsay.
No, it didn't.
Okay, then what is it?
Lindsay and I were into drugs. I left her because it was the only way I was going to be able to pull myself out of it.
Why didn't you tell me?
When I left Chicago, I wanted a new life. One without drugs. I've got one. Because of you.
Chris,
MJ, you've helped me get myself back again. You're honest, decent. Such a good person. If I lost you, I don't know what I'd do. Now, what'd you have to tell me?
Nothing. I just love you.
Okay. What's the emergency?
Aren't you the event maven?
I'm sorry?
I didn't know that you booked CD promotional parties.
I'm a businesswoman, Alex, just like you.
Yeah, and a smart one at that. I mean, I don't know if I would have taken the financial chance on Frankie's club.
Frankie told you.
No. Frankie told Jason, Jason told me, but, I wanted to compliment you. Loaning Frankie the startup money was a very smart move.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Your $10,000 investment might be worth 50 grand.
We cleared 50 grand last week. My stake's much higher than that.
Yeah, but buyers are hard to find.
I don't need a buyer. I'm not selling.
I'll offer you 100 grand. Now, I think that that's a very generous offer, considering that the club's been open for less than a month.
No, thank you.
Clubs are risky, Tessa. You might want to cash out.
I betrayed Vincent for you to get this hotel. What do I have to show for it? Same job, no Jason.
Patience.
I'm over Jason. But why in the world would I ever trust you?
We're kindred spirits, Tessa.
I'll call.
没有人那么好运。
今天我好运。
Quite a run you've got going there.
After all I've been through the past couple of weeks, it's a nice change of pace.
Is there anything else I can get you?
I think I've got everything I need right here.
Very good.
Oh, God. Chris, what are you doing out?
Couldn't stand sitting around that house anymore. Came by to see you.
I saw you talking to Dr. Kellogg.
He was thanking me for saving his wife.
What's wrong?
Guy gives me the creeps, that's all. I had to listen for 2 days of what a whack job he is. Lindsay called him a serial cheater.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he's got all this knowledge about what makes people tick, and he uses it to seduce his female clients. Can you believe that guy does a show about relationships?
Yeah. What a hypocrite.
He's a creep. You're lucky you didn't try anything funny.
I trusted you.
What'd I do?
You told Jason I'm your partner.
Guilty as charged, but with a good explanation.
I didn't want anyone to know.
What's the big deal?
Every time I get something important to call my own, someone swoops in and tries to take it from me.
You're paranoid.
Alex just tried.
Well, that's just in her DNA. Come on, don't be angry at me. I mean, I was defending you.
Oh, really? From what?
Jason wanted to book the club Thursday night. I said you had it, and he got all bent out of shape about it.
Frankie, we can't change the CD party.
I didn't even consider it. Tessa, we're partners, all right? Run this together.
Hey, how's it going?
Frankie's really pissing me off.
What's the problem?
He won't let me book the club Thursday night because Tessa has booked some stupid party. Unfortunately, Gabby Reese wants her birthday party at the same time.
Well, if Tessa got there first.
You are defending Tessa. Give me a break. You ask me, Frankie's got a thing for her.
So what?
So what?
Why in the world would you care who Frankie's interested in?
Because he's my friend. And once Tessa sets her claws in, it's trouble.
Please, if anyone can take care of himself, it's Frankie.
Yeah, well, she's hard to resist.
Oh, really?
See, what I mean.
Are you jealous?
No.
Just asking.
So, what are your plans, Gabriel?
Well, I've got my position as head lifeguard at the Grand Waimea. Of course, the goal is to surf.
Oh, I was referring to the baby.
Oh, right, of course. Well, Erica seems pretty comfortable in our little house. Honolulu has a great hospital, so...
Don't misunderstand. It's not that we in any way approve of what you've done. But we're certainly relieved that Erica's out of her gay phase.
And of course, we assume you'll be getting married before the baby arrives.
Of course.
We'd like to have the wedding at Newport Beach.
First things first, we could use a little help. Financially.
We're happy to help. You two are officially man and wife.
We are gonna have so much fun planning the wedding. We can do it at the country club. Mom,
That would be wonderful, Mrs. Jensen.
Gabriel.
Yes.
What's Erica's middle name?
Dad.
Isn't it,
You're gonna marry this girl? You don't even know her middle name. What kind of scam are you trying to play, son? A little extortion.
Stop it, Daddy. I really am pregnant, and Gabriel is the father.
You're still gay, Erica. I could tell by the way you looked at that woman.
Oh, Henry, don't be ridiculous. She's pregnant. And gay. I'm pregnant and gay.
Oh. And are you a gay man?
No, I'm not.
You seem like you might be gay.
I'm not gay.
He's not.
What is it, your beard, Erica?
Enough.
Over you when we got home.
Well, that went well.
Okay, Dr. Kellogg. Why were you with Chris?
Oh, I'm not allowed to meet the guy who stole my wife?
You wrecked your own marriage, Clayton. Chris had nothing to do with that.
Tell me something, MJ. Did you tell Chris about the night you spent in my room? That's what I thought.
We didn't do anything.
No, we didn't exactly sleep together, correct. But I do seem to recall some pretty heavy groping.
You're a pig.
You're not exposing the wound so it can heal, MJ. It's only gonna fester.
If you say a word to Chris...
I won't tell Chris. I promise. as long as I get a chance for you and me to finish what we started.
Leave me alone.
We need to talk.
No, if you're looking for Erica, she's asleep.
I'm looking for you. You mind stepping outside? I admired your defense of my daughter. You're right. We need to accept her for who she is.
She's a good girl, Mr. Jensen.
Do you love her?
No. Not like that.
We do. Her whole family does. She belongs back home with us.
She belongs where she's happy.
Well, would that be with you? That's $30,000. Take it. Go ahead. Take it. If you're willing to relinquish your custodial rights to the child, that's yours. Go on. Come on, son. Sign it. You want to serve? Now you can serve. Do you know what it is to be a father? The sacrifice, the time.
Dr. Kellogg is a fraud.
That's a heavy accusation. You care to back it up?
He's blackmailing me to try to get me to go to bed with him.
Blackmailing you about what?
That's not relevant to this discussion. We have an employee who's being harassed.
Look, CJ,
It's MJ.
sorry. MJ. So do I assume that you got yourself in a compromising position with Dr. Kellogg?
It's a long story.
It's my job to protect all of my employees at the Grand Waimea.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
But a radio show plugging this hotel is good for business. Now, do I potentially hurt that business just because you couldn't keep your knickers on?
Alex!
Nicole, I know how you love to champion the underdog. I mean, it's actually part of your charm.
Do you think I don't know why you want the radio show here? There are other ways to impress our father.
You had 26 years to impress him. Look at where that got you. The show goes on.
Hey, Frankie.
Yo.
Hey, I got a problem.
What's that?
Gabby wants to have a birthday party in your club. I said I could make it happen. I gotta make it happen.
All right, let me talk to Tessa. Maybe we can come to a compromise.
Cool. You're into her, aren't you?
I told you, man, we're business partners.
Ah, you get that look on your face and you mention her name.
What look?
Look, I have seen maybe twice since high school.
You been smoking something?
No, Frankie. Usually you don't lift a finger for female company, but every once in a while, you get the eye of the tiger.
Dude, I got way more sense than to start something over Tessa.
Good. Glad you didn't fall for her game.
Game?
It's obvious, isn't it?
No.
Dude, she's flirting with you to make me jealous. I'm serious, Frankie.
If she was interested in me, it wouldn't be to make you jealous.
That's her style.
What do you know about her style?
Well, goes under the heading conniving bitch.
You slept with her, dumped her, and then you act all surprised when she's hurt? Ask me, who's a bitch?
Where you going?
Back to Newport Beach.
What?
Your little speech works the magic, Gabriel. I think my parents might be ready to accept who I am.
But Erica!
My folks are rich. It's the best thing to do for the baby.
And what about me?
What about you? You've been wonderful, Gabriel. Most guys would have run for the hills. But when my dad proposed offering you money, I thought you'd be happy. Now you can surf, plus you got $30,000. It's the best for the baby, Gabriel. That's what I have to think about right now.
I guess.
You only made one mistake.
What was it?
You should have asked for 50.
$300,000.
Go.
Check.
All in.
Call. Pleasure doing business. Cash me out.
I'm sorry things didn't work out your way.
Well, at least I still got my shirt.
For now.
Hey! Thought you were working this afternoon.
I am. I was.
What's up?
I've done everything I could to avoid telling you this. And after I tell you, I'm not sure you'll ever want to see me again.
Vincent,
Morning.
don't go.
I've got to get back.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out as planned.
Well, sometimes luck's a lady. Sometimes she's a shrew.
How do you feel?
In the last month, I've lost the thing closest to my heart. My hotel. And I won't stop fighting till I get it back.
I might have a way.
Really? What do you have in mind?
A business venture. Perfectly suited for a man like you. Dangerous, risky, and potentially very rewarding.
When you slept with Mary's best friend, you violated a sacred trust. And Mary, when you retaliated by sleeping with Danny's shrink, of course, made matters even worse. Now, I've given you the steps to restore your faith in each other and your marriage. It's up to you to follow through. Good luck and God bless. I'm Dr. Clayton Kellogg, broadcasting live from beautiful Grand Waimea Hotel in sunny Hawaii. Next up on Love Matters, we'll be taking questions from our live audience.
I've got a question for you, Dr. Kellogg. How come you tried to sleep with my girlfriend?
Folks, oftentimes my female listener.
It's common in ritual sacrifice to take the heart of the victim.
That's nice.
Sleep with my girlfriend?
Folks, oftentimes my female listeners or spouses. Is that the case with you, sir?
Now, while your wife was hiking with me, you tried to bed down my girl. Yeah. Hey, she practically had to fight you off.
I apologize to my listeners. When we do this live format, it's very difficult to screen out the pranksters.
Now, I have proof. Your wife told me you had to settle 2 sexual harassment cases in Chicago with your patients. Yeah, according to your wife, you're a serial cheater.
Sammy?
A cheater who preys on innocent women like my girlfriend. So that makes you a hypocrite and a liar. That's right, folks. He's a hypocrite. Hypocrite, 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 hypocrite.
Stay in the air or I will sue you for breach of contract, and I mean it.
Hypocrite, 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 hypocrite.
Hey, Frankie. What? I want to apologize.
Nah, no need.
I was a jerk.
Sorta.
Look, if you're interested in Tessa, I think you should go for it.
That would probably be a bad business decision.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Now, the question is now what to do about the Gabby Reese party.
Don't worry, boys. We have it all taken care of.
Oh, yeah?
The Shore's going to play Gabby's party.
Everything worked out.
I'll say this for my sister, she sure can throw a party.
No, I'm talking about Frankie.
What do you mean? You better buckle in, it's gonna be a long, bumpy ride.
I thought you said that if anybody could take care of himself, it's Frankie.
I think he can do better.
You jealous? I'm just asking.
Thank you for defending me today. I'm not sure I deserve it.
Yeah, you do.
Do you hate me?
I could never hate you. This is my fault. If I'd have been honest with you about Lindsay in the first place, you never would have gotten victimized by that jerk.
I guess we both need a lesson in honesty.
Well, that's just the point. I think we rushed into this a little fast.
Chris.
We need to take a break.
No.
Look at us, MJ. At first I think betray, now this. I just don't know if I can trust you. And the fact is, I need some time alone.